So welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we start the problem of minimum cost to connect all houses in a city. Right? Given a today array house of today houses consisting of n to 2D coordinates xy, where each coordinates represent the location of each house. The task is to find the minimum cost to connect all the houses of the city. The cost of connecting two houses in the Manhattan distance between the 2 point xi and yi and xj yj, that is xi minus y xj plus yi minus yj, where p denotes the absolute of p, right? So the problem says that the problem is a classic of minimum spanning tree. How? Because we have n houses and cost between any two houses, manhattan distance need to connect all houses with minimum total cost, right? Yes, that means every house should be reachable. Every house should be reachable. No necessary extra connection, no necessary extra connections, and minimum total sum. So the best fit is Prim's algorithm or Kruskal's algorithm, right? Now, uh, in this problem, we are given coordinates of houses in a city, right? In this problem, each house is represented as x and y, and the cost of connected two houses is the Manhattan distance, and the distance is the formula of this x1 minus x2 plus y1 minus y2, right? And y2. Our task is to connect all houses with the minimum total cost. I our task is to connect all the houses with the minimum total cost. So basically we want to create a network where every house is connected, total connection cost is minimum. What I have to do? We have to do every house is connected and total connection cost is minimum. This is exactly a minimum spanning tree, also called MST, right? The idea is think of every house as a node in a graph, right? Between every pair of houses we can draw an edge. The edge weight is Manhattan distance. Now the problem becomes find the minimum spanning tree in the graph. Minimum spanning tree in the graph. And for that we can use the Prim's algorithm. Why Prim's algorithm? Prim's algorithm works like this. Start from the y prims y prims start from work like this. Start from any one house and repeatedly connect the nearest unconnected house, and that is the unconnected. The third is keep doing this until all houses are connected. This guarantees minimum total cost, right? We have taken example, and the example is starting from 0 0 1 1 1 3 3 0. So between okay, no need to this example. I can explain from this example: 0 7 0 9 27 and 37 and 40 70. So the first thing is connected to the first house 0 7, and the house is 2 0 9 with the cost of 2, the distance of 2. Now 0 7 and the house of 27, the cost is 20, 0 and 20. Now the third one is 27 with the cost of with the house of 4 37. The cost is 10 10, right? Now the last connections of 37 with the house 5 40 70. What is the cost? 73. Correct? Yeah. So that is the, so this type we can write. Now to start the house from house 0, connect house with cost of 2. This is example from this, and cost of 2. Then connect house 2 through house 1 with cost of 20. Then connect house 3 through house 0 with cost of 10. So in that we maintain three things: visited, uh, three things: visited, right, and mean distance and answer, right? Visited is to mark which house are already included in MST. Second is mean distance. For every house, store the minimum cost needed to connect it to the current MST. And the third is answer, to store all total minimum cost, right? Now we're running for a delay, and in that, uh, firstly we can write the code, then I will explain the TC and SC, time complexity and space complexity. So the mean cost vector, so there is the int n is equal to houses dot size, right? Now vector int mean dist of n int max. Now vector int visited of n and false. Mean dist 0 is equal to 0 and int total cost is equal to 0, right? For int I is equal to 0, n is equal to n and I plus plus, int u is equal to -1. For int j is equal to 0, j greater than is equal to n and j plus plus. If is not visited of j and u is equal to -1, or mean dist of j, then mean dist of u, right? There is one more thing, yeah, this one, this, oh sorry, yeah, right. And now in that u is equal to j, correct? Now after that, just add this house of MST, add this house of MST, right? And then visited of u is equal to true, and total cost is equal to, total cost plus is equal to mean dist of u, right? Now update distance of all unvisited houses. Now for int b is equal to 0 and b greater than is equal to n and b plus plus, right? Now if not visited of b, then int cost is equal to absolute of houses of u0 minus houses of v0 plus absolute of houses of u1 minus houses of v1, right? This one. Now the mean dist of b is equal to mean dist of b and cost, and at the end of return total cost. Now see, it will run or show the error. Yeah, it will run and submit or not. Yeah, it will submit it. So uh, through this code, now the time complexity of this code is what you can analyze. I can analyze like there is the uh, firstly we have to just traverse, and then again we just traverse. So this is the order of n square for the time complexity, right? And the first, like order of 1, we to find the minimum unvisited nodes, and the updated for all nodes for order of n square, right? So that is time complexity, and or as a space is order of n. So thank you for staying till the end, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.